Hi Scorpio, how are you? I am Karma and this is Karma Light Readings. If you are new here, welcome. Please subscribe and like. And if you are returning, thank you so much for your support. For those of you who are new and for those of you who are always here, my contest that I do once a month, I will be posting the rules next Monday, okay, so the 16th. And it will be under my community, okay? So if you go on my page, click on community, and I will put the post there. If you are a subscriber, you can enter to win a free 30-minute reading from me, and you can pick any topic, whatever you want. So the rules will be up. Make sure you subscribe so you can join and enter the contest. This is your love reading for the 999 Karmic Energy Portal opening. So we're going to do it from 9/9 through 9/19, okay? This is a big energy shift happening right now, Scorps. So let's see what we have. Please keep in mind that a love reading can also be for a friendship, a family member, and it could even be for your own relationship with yourself. And that did just pop out for Virgo. It is a love reading, but it came out as more about connecting to Virgo's self and self-love. So understand that that is a possibility with my messages, as my specialty is to help guide souls back to their true purpose and their true vibration, okay? So let's see what you guys can expect during this karmic shift. If you're not familiar with the karmic shift, every year in September, there is a huge karmic energy shift around 9/9, okay? And that is when we release what no longer serves us, but it's also when the universe pays us back our debt. So are you receiving good karma or bad karma is really the question. So let's see. Holy Spirit, please show me what Scorpio has coming in through the 9/9 portal in love. Okay, so we have Sagittarius energy here and the 5 of Pentacles. Whew! 5 of Pentacles in reverse came out a few times during the pre-shuffle too. A lot of healing, but I still feel like you guys are in the middle of working on this healing, Scorpio. And I feel like you guys know that, like you're just at this point where you know you're going to be okay, but you're still kind of going through it, okay? I think that you guys are coming out of a very hard time. Almost like you lost a lot. You lost a lot. Stability, home life. Some of you may or may not have not had your own place to live, okay? And then I have the Temperance card here, and he's got one foot in the water and one foot out. And he's trying to balance out his cups, okay? He's becoming enlightened. So I feel like this week you guys as well are going through some sort of soul shift or energy shift, and you're aware of it, okay? There is some healing that is going on. I think that you guys have kind of been through it recently. You know that you're on this journey, some sort of path, and it could just be your path to enlightenment, Scorpio. But it could also, so sorry, why won't it move? But it could also be a particular path here in the 3D that you're trying to bring to fruition. This is a good time for you to let go of anything that was toxic in your life, okay? Anything that's been holding you back, okay? Holy Spirit, please show us what we have. This came out in, wow, and for me to just say that, this came out in the pre-shuffle too. We have the Devil in reverse. So Capricorn energy here in reverse, okay? With the 6 of Pentacles. And we have Aries here too, fire sign, so in reverse. Ooh. So Scorpio, I feel like this is going to be a very heavy week for you during this karmic shift, okay? There is a lot of healing going on. There is this need to You're letting go of a lot of toxic situations. For some of you, this could even be letting go of any sort of addictions you may have, okay? Because the devil represents that. But in reverse, it's trying to heal, trying to get better. You're not trying to hold on to the negative things anymore. You're really trying to bring balance and switch roles almost. It's like switching roles. It's like you want to go from the darkness to the light is really, you know, what it's showing us is you're trying to bring some sort of balance back in. But it's leaving you very overwhelmed, not in your power. This is the Emperor. It's almost like I feel like maybe you're coming off as very angry, very hostile or cold. Okay, this could be you or your person in the situation. But it's almost like you feel like you're losing control, or that things are just falling apart and you don't know where to go or how to fix it. And even though you feel that way, Scorpio, I don't feel chaos inside, okay? I don't feel chaos inside. I just feel like giving up, okay? Which is crazy because that's where I was going. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is either you, Scorpio. It's very heavy all of a sudden. This is not, you are not stressed. You or the other person is not stressed that things are falling apart. Or maybe this is how you carry your stress. This is just a different type of energy that I've had before. It's very heavy, so it could just be this is how you carry stress, and it's very, you just don't know what to do. It's very heavy. It's very low feeling. It's very hurtful, okay? Almost like feeling like you don't know how to fix something. Okay, Holy Spirit, please show me what Scorpio can expect during the 999 portal. Too many cards. But you are working on it. I don't know if you just feel stuck, because I'm starting to feel stuck. Wow. Yeah, you're really trying to work on it. So we have the karmic wheel here. I'm sorry, they're giving me a lot of messages. I want to make sure that I portray this right. And I'm sorry if I didn't say this in the beginning. This is Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Scorpio. Okay, so this may resonate for you. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, but it's in reverse, with the Seven of Swords in reverse. I feel like there's a lot of self-work going on. So I feel like we are getting a self-love reading here for you today, Scorpio. Or a situation regarding somebody has kind of catapulted you into a deeper self-healing mode, and really trying to address some triggers or emotions that you have inside and trying to balance them out. But it has you feeling really... you're feeling really stuck, Scorpio, because you're in the past, okay? You're here in the present, but you're lost in the past, okay? And you're going around in circles because you're not letting go of some things. You're not letting go. Because you want to reform or change what has happened in the past, okay? But you know that you can't go back in time to change it, right? But you're wishing that things were different, and so you're trying to reform yourself. But you can't reform yourself, Scorpio, because you're still reliving the past. You're still letting that affect you. You're still letting it affect you instead of letting it go. That's the only thing that's holding you back, because I see you doing the work. You're like working on healing and becoming somebody, evolving, okay? You're working on rising your vibration. That's clear as day. Those are the first that's the first message of the reading. So that's, you know, what this is around. But understand that something is stopping you, and I think it's yourself. And what I mean by that is because you're unable to just let go of the past and accept it, you're not sure what to do. And all you have to do is let go of it, and a new beginning can come. You don't have to always, So we have Virgo's energy here, Scorpio. So this is definitely, you're in hermit mode, okay? For some of you, you could be in complete seclusion, not wanting to talk to anybody, not wanting to, you know, do anything with anybody, because you're just kind of in this deep, I don't want to say depression, okay? I don't want to say it's a depression, but it's your way of dealing with things. You're going within and yourself, and you're pulling back from some situations in your life, and you're reevaluating. But I feel like you're not reevaluating the people or the situation. You're reevaluating yourself. So Scorpio, wow, a lot is going on for you guys. A lot is going on. How do I say that, Spirit? So I have the King of Pentacles and the Page of Swords in reverse with the Hermit. I feel like a lot of you guys are really looking within for some answers, Scorpio. But you're so much in your ego. I hope you, and what I mean by in your ego, you're stuck in some feelings and negative emotions about something that you may have just gone through or are currently going through with someone. And there's some hurt. And I feel like you don't like that you're hurt. You're like, why am I hurting? You know what I mean? And that's creating some friction inside of you that you might not even be portraying to others. But it's like there's something that you don't want. You don't want this anger. You don't want this. You don't want to be stuck in the past. It's unwanted, and you're trying to heal. But like I said, you're blocking yourself. So let's get some clarification here, Scorpio. Holy Spirit, why is the Hermit? Wow, I mean, they can't be any more clear. You have the Sun, which means, you know, it's time to come out, okay? You need to liberate yourself, is what Spirit is saying. You're really struggling with letting go of things that are holding you back. You're trying to, though. You are putting in the effort this week. I feel like, you know, this week during this karma energy that's coming in, understand a lot of things are going to be brought to the surface within Scorpio. A lot of things, and they could be a reflection of yourself, okay? A reflection of yourself. And Spirit is telling you this is it. This is why we have the karmic wheel has come out in every reading that I've done today for the karmic shift. So that should just tell you, you know, really how much is happening and the shift in energy that's happening here. This is the time to let those things go and to really heal. We don't have to carry the things around that we've gone through. Once we've learned the lesson, you know, you can let it go, and it doesn't have to be a part of anything. There's two messages. For some of you, letting go will mean walking away from a person and not returning. And that's okay. Okay? And for some of you, it's learning how to let go of, for some of you that are in a committed relationship, you know, or just even with yourself, it's learning how to let go of situations that have happened, arguments or frustrations, and learning to grow from them together with somebody to create better times. Things don't always have to remain the same. Just because you guys fought you know, before, or had arguments before, Scorpio, doesn't mean it's always going to be that way. But both people have to be willing to let go to move forward. You know what I'm saying? So, Holy Spirit, please clarify with the Sun, again, for the Hermit, the King of Pentacles. The Hermit, yeah. Virgo energy again. So they're giving me the Hermit again to clarify that you need to go within to be liberated, okay? Taking this time for yourself, okay, Scorpio. This is a very intense 10 days, okay? The karmic, if you research it, 999 energy portal, karmic energy portal, and energetic shift. It's open from 9/9 to 9/18. Okay, this reading is for 9/9 through 9/19. Please understand, Scorpio, it's important that you take this week to really connect with yourself and connect with your own light, okay? The thing with the Hermit is, the Hermit, he's not negative. It's not a negative card, but look how dim his light is. He's in darkness right now. He's in darkness, and he's trying to brighten his light and to find his light. And then you have the Sun that came out, Scorpio, letting you know that to find your light, you need to take a break and pull back. You need to go deep within on some meditation and healing, and you will be liberated. The sun will shine and your light will come out. So let's just clarify real quick. How many minutes are we at? Okay, good. Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Seven of Swords. We have Leo's energy here, like we do with the Sun, in reverse, strength in reverse. So this is difficult for you, Scorpio. There's a lot of fear here. A lot of fear-based thoughts, very overwhelmed. I feel like a lot of you right now feel like your life is in chaos, okay? Everything is falling apart. Things are not going the way that you wanted them to go, okay? And that's very frustrating, but again, Spirit wants you to go within, and I'm going to pull from 3 other decks here before we end the reading. So, Knight of Pentacles and the Emperor, please, Holy Spirit, what is it? Okay. Yes, so you feel like everything is out of control, Scorpio, right now. You feel like you're losing everything and you're trying to gain your footing. You are working on healing. You are moving forward. I just don't think it's as fast as you like, but I feel like you needed to be knocked down. You needed to hit rock bottom. And that's why we have the Emperor in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles. You needed to hit rock bottom in order to kind of rebirth yourself and recreate yourself, to bring in the Four of Wands, which is stability and a happy ending for yourself, okay? Because you weren't going in the right direction. You weren't going in the right direction. Okay, Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for Scorpio during the 999 portal in love? Nope, that's too many. They know I don't want that many. 3, please. And I think you guys know this, but you have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. You guys are entering new areas in your spirituality or within yourself. You're opening new doors, okay? You're going into new, unseen, untouched territory within yourself. You're coming to windows and doors, and you're opening those windows and doors, okay? And of course, I'm speaking, you know, you either know what I'm saying or you don't. If you don't, then this reading isn't for you. And not to be harsh, but Yeah, look at the pictures on here. Look at all the different paths, okay? There's all the different stairways. You know, she's going towards the light. This doesn't have to be just for a woman. But there's a lot of different opportunities, a lot of different paths, a lot of, you know, windows of opportunity here. But she's on her path. She's being divinely guided and brought towards the light. Okay, do you see that? She came out from down here, which is the darkness, the confusion, okay? She went up these stairs and she's walking into the light. It's like another dimension with stairs leading you out of the depth of the darkness and into the light. Your guidance is divinely guided. You are being guided by your spirit guides, by God, by whoever you know, claim as your creator. But, you know, it is all one. And Spirit is letting you know that it's okay to take this time for yourself. Scorpio, it's very important this week. You're on a path that you need to be on to help bring you into your whole self. Exactly. The Council of Light. Divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Understand, you have people, Scorpio, I really am getting this for some of you. You have people here in the Sisterhood of the Rose. Yeah, wow, Scorpio, you're really coming into your gifts right now. Deep spiritual moments for you, Scorpio. Look at these are historical figures in the spiritual world, you know, in history. We have Jesus, we have Mary, we have Osho. We have so many people here that have made such a big influence. Mother Teresa's here, Buddha. So, you know, you got to think of what you're going through right now. You are connecting, and your spirit guides are letting you know that you're getting help. The universe is stepping in. Okay, this is a time, though, for a lot of you Scorpios to really connect to your heart, to really connect to your heart chakra. That's the brightest light right here on this card, because of course that's where our soul resides. So Holy Spirit, what messages do we have for closing here for Scorpio? What messages do we have for closing for Scorpio through the 999 portal? I do feel like this is going to be a heavy week for you, okay, Scorpio? This is a big energy shift, okay? Yeah. So the first card that we have is healing. So you guys are healing. You're healing your soul and your mind, okay? You're coming from your heart. Like I just said, you need to come from your heart chakra. I was referring to this card, that you're working on healing your heart chakra, Scorpio. And the first card to come out for you in this deck is healing. Notice how the mind is being covered, and so is the solar plexus, okay? Where our sexual energy comes from. But the heart is open, because Spirit is asking you to not be on the outside. It's time for you to go within your soul and to really come from your heart. That's where your light is. They're asking you to take an adventure within. Take an adventure within. Follow the light. Okay? And when you follow the light, look at this message. You go from one set of colors, right, in the darkness, seeing the light and going in it, and then being the light. You guys are going through a huge transformation right now, Scorpio. Huge transformation. A lot of clarity and new beginnings. The creativity card is Empress. So a lot of abundance. Things are blossoming around you. She has stars on her head. She's connecting to the divine. Cycles. Cycles are ending. And you're leaving cycles in the past to create new beginnings with a lot of growth and abundance. See how we have the spirals coming down her dress? She doesn't have spirals up here because these negative cycles and patterns that kept repeating, you're shedding them off because you're coming into your light, Scorpio. Okay, so to close out your reading, let's use the future here. Holy Spirit, please show us what's coming in through the end of the month. What can Scorpio expect after the shift? So there's some sort of communication coming in, okay? Could be on the 23rd of September. But it's chatter. Oh, wow, no. Whew. Some sort of commitment. Either you're going to be reaching out to somebody or somebody will be reaching out to you. You have the mice and the ring. And you have the anchor. And you have the anchor. So mice, ring, and anchor. You have some sort, after you do this work during this karmic shift, this could be coming in on the 23rd, the 25th, or October 4th, okay? 23rd, 25th, October 4th. Some sort of communication is coming in, or you will be giving communication to somebody, Scorpio, but it's about some sort of commitment with somebody who, who really brings you comfort. I feel like the anchor card, the anchor, Scorpio, represents somebody that is your comfort, is your solace, is somebody that you need. And there's some sort of commitment coming in, okay? So that's the message that I'm getting from Spirit for you through the end of the month. So the beginning was, you know, for this week with the karmic purge, but after this karmic purge and you are going through this healing, really make sure you pull back, Scorps. Some sort of message is coming through, and it could even be that you found yourself and have committed to yourself, and that's your anchor, and you found your light. But because I have the mice, this is outside talk, outside communication. So you'll be having some sort of talk with somebody about commitment. Okay, Scorpios, my loves, mwah, thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, please subscribe so you can participate in the contest next week, and stay tuned for more readings. Thank you so much, and blessings to you all.